Hi, I'm Paxton, and I'll be your tour guide today. Behind me, we have Pearson Hall. This is one of our freshman dorms on campus. Today, I'll be showing you dorm rooms. Come inside. The only way to get into campus is if you have an ID card, so you'll have to swipe into all the dorms. And then over here, we have an intercom system. So through every dorm, we have these dial buttons within the dorm rooms and then outside. So say you're visiting somebody, you don't live here, you would dial their room number, and then you can actually call their room, and they can unlock the doors to the dorm through the intercom system, and you can talk to them. They can see you through a camera, and they can unlock the doors for you so they don't have to leave the room. It's really nice to have. So right here we just have our main lobby. Every floor has a lobby. In the lobbies we just have TVs and stuff. You can watch movies, play video games. You can hang out with friends, do homework, play card games. It's just a nice little hangout area to have. And then right here, this is what we call our RA office. So every single night there will be an RA in the office. They're just there for your needs if you have any issues with toilets or sinks or anything being clogged. They'll always be in there for your help. If you have questions about anything, you can always come see an RA here. And then over here, we have mailboxes. Every student has a mailbox. They are really small. The only thing they can fit is card-sized items. Throughout campus, you'll see our mail room when you go on your actual tour later on, and that will be in one of our other buildings where you'll receive bigger packages. All right, so here's the laundry room. So in the laundry room, you don't have to save quarters or use quarters. I know it says 25 cents, but it is included with living on campus. And then there's one on every floor and every side of the floor, so there's 2 on every floor in Pearson. So every student has keys to their dorm. And then as you come in, you will see our intercom system right here that I talked about in the entranceway. So this is where you would unlock the door for visitors, talk to them. And then one really nice thing about it is there is a security guard button right there. So if you were to have somebody calling your room constantly at 5 o'clock in the morning because some student forgot their keys, you could actually press the security guard button and it will lock them in that little box that we entered into the dorm. It'll lock both the outside doors and the inside doors and call security. So it also has a nice safety measure within your room. You don't even have to leave your room for that. So that's really nice. And then as we enter in this way, you'll see this is the half of our room looks like. So there's this, and then on the other side of the suite, there's a mirrored room that looks exactly like this. The desk, the dressers, and the closets, and all of the drawers and stuff all come with. You can decorate it any way you'd like, and then mini fridges, TVs, anything like that you would bring here. And then through here we have our bathroom. So then as you come into the bathroom, you'll see that this side of the room has their own sink and toilet, and then as you come through, there's one shower shared between the 2 rooms, and then this side of the room has their own sink and toilet, and then there's the mirrored room right here. So then they share a little common space out there, and then this is the exact same stuff, and it's all the same. Here we have Calflush. This is our other freshman dorm on campus. It is across the street from main campus. We'll be showing another freshman dorm, the laundry room, and then the hangout lobby area. Come on in. So same thing as Pearson. To get into the dorms, you have to have a swipe card that unlocks and lets you in. All right, and then we have the same intercom system as we do in Pearson, and it runs throughout all of the dorms. And then in here is the lobby area where all the students hang out. We have a TV so people can hook up Xboxes or anything like that, DVD players, you can watch movies. I know RAs put on a bunch of activities down here. They do movie nights with hot chocolate during the winter. We've done pumpkin carving, and we watch a Halloween movie, and so that's all done down here. And then it's the same thing over here. You can do some studying, you can hang out with friends, you can eat dinner if you want, and like I said, you can hang out with your RA, hang out with your friends, do homework, but follow me to the next part. So same thing as Pearson, every student has keys to their dorm. So when you first walk in, it's different than Pearson where there's no 2 mirrored room. It's just one room with 2 students. The shelves, the desk, the drawers, all of the beds and stuff all come with. And then over here, it's the same for Pearson and Calflush. You can control the air condition and the heat for the room, not the entire dorm, which is so nice because then it's between you and your roommate, not through hundreds of people in one building. And then as we walk over here, you'll see that the sink is outside of the bathroom, which is so nice because obviously if your roommate's showering, you don't have to worry about not being able to brush your teeth or even use the sink or get a drink of water or anything like that. And then as we walk over here, you'll see only 2 roommates to 1 bathroom. And then the shelving space. And then instead of Pearson where they have closets, you would have this whole shelving space and hanger area. And then same thing as Pearson, we have the intercom system over here where you can press the security guard button, you can talk to them, and then see them through the camera. Cab also has mailboxes. They're the same size. They fit card-sized items. And again, if you have any bigger packages, we do have a mailroom on campus. So then through here, this is the laundry room. The difference between Pearson and Cabflesh is Cabflesh, there's only 1 in the whole building and it's on the first floor, whereas Pearson has them on every floor. But it is the same as they are included with living here, so you don't have to use quarters. It's free to the students. And that concludes the tour. Thanks for coming with. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to your counselor. Hope to see you around campus. Go Warriors!
Welcome inside, or rather to the Warrior Athletic Field. We are getting set for today's opening matchup of the 2023 Men's Lacrosse League. This is the first game of 2023 for both the Davenport Panthers and the Indiana Tech Warriors, and looks like we'll pause for the anthem. So, as I mentioned, today is the opening game here for both these teams. The Warriors in the NAIA already ranked number 2 to start the season. They are part of the Wolverine Hoosier Athletic Conference. Davenport not ranked right now in this matchup. We got 15 minutes on the clock for the first quarter as we get set here for the start of the game. Brandon Porter here with you this afternoon as we get set for this matchup. On a very breezy afternoon here in the Summit City. Players head out to center field. Looks like the goaltenders are heading to the nets as we get set for the matchup. Warriors will be going left to right on your screen. Davenport Panthers right to left. As we are almost ready to go. We thank everybody for tuning in to today's broadcast on the Warriors Network, brought to you by Summit City Sports. So first to control, it's rolling around out there. Neither team has picked it up yet, and it'll be scooped up by Davenport. And work it over to the far side, move it through the middle. Right up the near side, number 11, Trent Eichbauer. Get some pressure there from number 5, Sebastian Gulalmi, as that one's worked around behind the net. On the ground right now, trying to work it free. Davenport still with possession. There's a shot, a little bit wide pass, and there's a shot save made there. That one looks like it'll be out of bounds. Save was made by number 51, Kyle Tubles. Davenport inbounds it. Works it towards the middle. Shot and another save made. Rebound picked up by the Warriors, and a turnover. They score. Davenport right in the middle gets a shot in, and they take the early 1-0 lead 58 seconds into the match. So back to center field we go. 58 seconds gone by, 14:02 left here in the first. As we have start of action, it's again rolling on the ground, and the Warriors can't get this settled. It's picked up by Davenport. Turnover at center field. Played now by the Warriors. Controlled by number 14, Emmett Coleman. Drops it back. Now it's over to the far side. And that one out of bounds. Just trying to get this one settled. It's over to the far side. Davenport with it. Pass right into the near side, number 51, Adam Smiley. At the far side, near the crease. It is working around, now back out. Played by Johnston. Turnover. Here go the Warriors the other way. Drop it back, passing up to the middle. Center field, they're over it. Into the Panther end. Over to the far side. Lost control of it. The Panthers pick it up, and they go back the other way. Played now by Eichbauer. Fakes the shot, goes to the middle, pass to the far side. Picked off by the Warriors. Now they're taking it upfield, rather. Pass right into the middle for Coleman. McComber with it now. In the near side, drops it back behind the net. Over to the far side, the Warriors still with it. Out to towards center field. High note with it. Feeds to the middle. Lost control of the Warriors. It's loose, picked up by Davenport, and the Warriors get it back. Feed to the middle, and they can't get it settled as they had a great scoring opportunity right in front of the net. Here come the Panthers. They clear it over center field. It's played now by Eichbauer. There's a shot wide of the net, and it goes out of bounds. Back underway we go. Far side played now by Johnston. Trying to work his way through the middle. Taken away by the Warriors. Potrowski trying to work it back over center field. Collision there at the Indiana Tech logo. Picked up now by number 12, McComber. Running down the near side. Drops it behind the net. Looks like the play will be called dead on that one. Panthers take over. Working their way up at half court. Panthers have it, number 14. That's Dylan Day with it. Over to the far side, work behind the net. Panthers working it around right now, played by number 26, McCohen. Driving towards the middle. There's a shot, missed it wide. As that one goes out of bounds. Back underway. Panthers with it. Feeds to the middle. Save made there. And now a bouncy ball is picked up by the Davenport Panthers. Battle for it here along the near side. The Warriors take it. They're over the line at center field. Taken down on that one. And we have a foul on that one. So a foul called on that one. And it looks like it might be in the possession of the Warriors. So they start here along the near side. Work it around. Down over to the far side. Worked back behind. Oh, fake the pass behind the net. Out to the point. Here's a chance. There's a shot. They score! Samuel Bodley gets the Warriors on the board. We're tied at 1. 10:08 left here in the first. So back to center field we go. One back by Davenport, picked up. Panthers have it. Loose ball. Bouncing around, and it's going to be picked up. Oh, missed there by the Panthers, but they get it back. Worked over to the near side for Eichbauer. Taking a look at his options. Goes further down towards the line. Number 26, McCohen with it. Around to the far side. Davenport working it around. So they take it back towards the near side. Out to number 18, Ryman. Ryman being watched there by two of the Warriors. Drops it back. Feed towards the middle. Gets a pass off. That one's intercepted by the goaltender. He's taken off with it. Over the line. They get it over to the far side. And it looks like we got a timeout on this one. So it's a 1-1 game here at Warrior Athletic Field. We thank everybody, as I mentioned, tuning in here to today's broadcast event of Warrior Lacrosse. Opening game here for the men's. Brought to you by Summit City Sports. So 9:07 left here in the first. A 1-1 tie. Teams trying to work over some strategy here, as we've had a lot of the ball bouncing around a little bit this afternoon. So it looks like the Warriors are ready to go here as we're coming out of the timeout here in a couple moments. As I mentioned, 9:07 left here in the first, 71 seconds remaining on the play clock. And looks like we'll be starting in the Davenport end. Warriors will start off with the ball. Worked around to the near side for Conan Broadley. Down behind the goal net. Trying to drive the Lacrosse move that I see so often. I see it a lot in the hockey broadcast is what I'm used to. So trying to relearn a couple things on this one. The Warriors with it. Nice little fake. Goes out to the far side. Now out towards the point. Bodley with it. Picks up speed. Driving towards the middle. Circles back. Working it around are the Warriors. Now towards the near side. Back behind the net. Warriors still maintaining possession right now. Working it around. Down to 25 on the play clock. Bodley with it. Over to the far side for Samuel Bodley. Behind the net now. Played by number 42, Josh Bramley. Bramley with it still. He's got it. He's got two Panthers all over him trying to knock the ball loose. It's picked up by the Davenport Panthers. They're going the other way. Pass right over center line. Played now by Chase Post. Post circles back, feeds down low, missed the pass, loose ball, picked up by the Warriors. Potrowski with it, gets over to the far side, the goaltender gets it upfield. Conan Bodley with it, along the far side, drops it down low. Behind the net, the Warriors working it around again. Working it to the near side, back over to the far side. They're working behind the net right now. Warriors passing it around. Samuel Bodley with it. Feed out towards center field. Gathered up now by number 14, Coleman. We're trying to get it worked down low. There's a shot. Bouncer off the post. Over towards the middle again. Coleman with it. Driving towards the net. Has to hit the brakes. Pass out to the far side. Now to Samuel Bodley. Bodley's stick gets whacked out of his hand. And it is going to be controlled by Davenport. They work it over center field. Pass up towards the middle. Number 78 has it. That's Johnston. Now controlled by Ashley, and play will be blown dead. Looks like another timeout on the field. As we're down to 6:21 left here in the first. 65 seconds, remaining here on the play clock. As I mentioned, some preseason rankings for both teams. The Davenport Panthers not ranked right now. First game for both teams of the 2023 season. The NAIA is ranking the Indiana Tech Warriors at number 2 as we are a little over halfway here in the first. 1-1 is our score right now. Teams line up coming out of the timeout. It'll start in the Warriors' end. Davenport with the ball. Day with it. Over to the far side. Davenport working around. Working it down below the goal line. Davenport trying to feed in the middle. There's a shot. That is stop. We got a foul here. The flag is down. It's going to go on the Warriors when they get possession, and they will blow it dead. So a foul on this one on the Warriors. And it looks like there might be an advantage for the Panthers. So Davenport starts up with the man advantage. They work it down the low behind the net. Davenport passing around here. Great cycle as everybody's getting possession of the ball here for the Panthers. Feeds out to the far side. There's a shot. Save made there by the tender Tubles. The Warriors have it. They'll send it down towards center field. There's a collision there. And we got a Warrior down. So 5:20, that one's blown dead. 59 seconds left here on the play clock. So it looks like it's back to the 6-on-6 here in the Warriors' end. So it looks like the man advantage is over for Davenport. As the Panthers start up. Working it around once again. Lost the ball on the pass. It's rolled towards the line. And it's picked up now by the Warriors. They'll reset the clock here, and we're underway. Pass to Tubles. Throws it downfield. Caught there by number 4, Marquardt. Warriors with possession. Work it down low. Played behind the net by Angeli. Over to the far side, Bodley with it. Bodley, mad pass. It rolls over center field. And Davenport has it. They're moving in with speed down to the far side. There's a shot. They score. Number 10, Jaden Ashley gets the Panthers back on top. So Jaden Ashley gets the Panthers up by 1. 4:25 left here in the first. They reset the clocks. 2-1 our score. Back to center field for the faceoff. And looks like the Warriors will start it. Looks like something off with the face-off, and the Warriors will just get possession right out of the gate. Cannon Bodley with it. Sends it down low to the near side, over to the far side. Sam Bodley with it. Warriors working it around. Out to the point, controlled by Aaron Heath. Heath over to Bodley. On the near side, drives towards the middle. There is a chance. Hit the outside of the net, picked up by Davenport. Number 8 starts to play. Milano gets a return pass from post. Milano upfield. Worked over the center line. It's number 11, Eichbauer. Directing traffic and play will be whistled down. It looks like it'll be the Warriors' possession. So the Warriors take over. Looks like the ball is in the possession of number 42, Josh Bramley. Dropping it back to Heath. Heath over to Bodley, near side. Heath working it down towards the goal line. Cuts back towards the middle. Bodley, pass over. That one's in and out of the stick. and controlled by Davenport. They're working the other way. Eichbauer with it. Eichbauer on the rush, passes it back to number 14, Day. Day over to the near side. Davenport with a shot, missed it wide, and it's out of bounds. Davenport will maintain possession. Panthers working it around now, picked up by Johnston. Out to the point towards center field, number 9, King. To the near side we go, back to King. King taking a look, picking up speed, trying to drive through the middle, lost possession, and the Warriors pick it up. Over center field, number 40, Avery Smith. Smith flings it towards the near side, taking a look, trying to drive towards the middle. He's forced back, number 12, McComber. Working it down low to Heath. Warriors passing around. Number 77, Samuel Bodley with it. 50 seconds left on the play clock. A minute 50 left here in the first. Work down to the near side. Controlled by McComb. Or it's Coleman, excuse me. Coleman driving towards the slot. Pass back out to the far side. Samuel Bodley with it. Bodley trying to work it free. There's a shot. That looked like it was blocked out in front. A loose ball rolling towards the near side. And picking it up is Davenport. Worked back to number 8, Milano. Driving way up court with speed. Here comes Davenport, number 20, Sean Ryan. Ball's worked free. It's picked up by the Warriors. Bouncing puck. Can they get possession? It's picked up by Davenport. There's a heavy hit there at center field. Panthers with it. Dylan Day over to the near side. Under a minute to go here in the first, a 2-1 game. The Panthers work out towards the far side. Still passing it around. Fakes it. Still maintaining is Jaden Ashley. He's got the most recent goal for Davenport. Down low towards the near side. Feeds. Fakes the shot. There it is. And it's wide. Save made there by Two Bulls. And that one bounces out of play. Davenport will take possession. Getting back underway. 23 left here in the first. Trying to drive towards the middle. Circles back. Nice moves here by number 18. There's a shot. Save made. And the goaltender has it. Throws it down the field. And is picked up by number 2. He kicks it back over the line, and it looks like it'll go out of bounds. 3 seconds left. They throw it towards the net, and that will do it for the first. 2-1 is our score in favor of the Davenport Panthers. We will take a quick break here. You're watching Indiana Tech Warriors Lacrosse on the Warriors Broadcast Network, brought to you by Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I decided if I was going to come to Indiana Tech, I was going to be a different kind of instructor. I was really going to focus on connecting with students, teaching the students the theory that they needed and also the practical applications.
Very practically what that looks like is smaller class sizes. So my class sizes are the 8 to 10 up to maybe 20. And that's backed up with we have 18 hours of office hours every week. I'm sitting in my office waiting for students to come in to talk about anything. It doesn't just have to be with the classroom.
In the College of Engineering, we have ABET accreditation for mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and biomedical engineering. ABET is the top accrediting board for engineering in the United States and probably in the world.
Another thing that is a very different approach at Indiana Tech, I think, that some other universities, is we try and make sure they have a lot of lab experience in the engineering department. All engineering programs are going to have laboratory courses, but in our laboratory courses we try to get them not just exposure to measurements and exposure to some of the devices that you'll be used, but I like to actually assign projects that are, realistic projects.
Those projects, this project-based learning, help students to work together in a group. And
back here at Warrior Athletic Field, we're getting set for the second. Davenport up 2-1 right now. The most recent goal scored by number 10, Jaden Ashley. Team switch ends. And the face-off at center field. Worked back by the Warriors, or the Panthers rather, and Davenport will pick it up. Davenport maintains possession, works it around the far side towards the near side. It's in the possession, number 78, Johnston. Johnston down low. Controlled by number 10, that's Ashley. Trying to drive towards the middle, cannot. Ashley towards the middle, a pass cannot be completed, bounces out of the stick of one of the Davenport Panthers. It's loose, picked up now by Davenport, number 14, Dylan Day. Working it around, it's Ashley with it. Nice behind the back pass, working it around, pass cannot be completed. Picked up by Davenport. Day with it, down low to Ashley. Tries to feed across the crease, intercepted by the goalie. Nice spin move there. Two Bulls leading the rush here for the Warriors. Over center field. Gets it over to Bodley. Bodley with it. It's picked up now by number 42, Josh Bramley. Bramley with it, taking a look. Gets over to Samuel Bodley, fakes a shot. Little stutter step over to Heath, there's a shot! And it feeds towards the middle, they score! Josh Bramley, we're tied at 2. So 13-15 remaining here in the second. A minute 45 in, the Warriors tied at 2. Off a nice goal from Bramley. So back to the face-off circle. As it's picked up by the Warriors. Over to the near side for Mark Picano. Now to Samuel Bodley. Bodley goes behind the net. It is Heath. Back to Bodley. Warriors again working around, controlled by High Note. Over to the far side. Panthers still working it around. Back towards the far side. Now cutting back to the near side. Picked up. Here's High Note. Spill spin move. High Note the shot. Missed it wide. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Warriors will start with possession. Behind the net. Controlled. Working it to the near side. Samuel Bodley out to the point. It is High Note. High Note down low. Looking for number 14, Coleman. Over to the far side. High Note with it. Over to the near side. Back out to the point. High Note. Pass over to number 12. It's behind the net now. Davenport with it. Milano with it. Over to the near side. Pass back to Milano from number 21, Garcia. They're over center field. driving towards the middle, number 2, Chase Post. Post drops it towards center field. Panthers working it around towards the near corner. Number 10, Ashley, one of the goal scorers for Davenport. Played now by Johnston, around to the far side, trying to work towards the middle. Picked up by Davenport. Getting forced back. To the near side, it's Ashley. Working towards the point now as the Panthers continue to work it around. Here's a chance for Ashley. Scores! Second of the game for Jaden Ashley as he picks the corner on that one. So it's 3-2 Davenport. So goal productions for Davenport coming through Ashley right now. 2 goals. So back to center field we go. Loose ball picked up by the Warriors. They work it into the Davenport zone. Bodley down to number 99, Conan Bodley. Heath with it. Bramley with it. Bramley trying to drive towards the middle. He's got a Panther right on him. Bramley shot, scores! Josh Bramley, his second of the game. And we're tied back up at 3. So back to center field we go. Face off, rolls, picked up by Davenport. Nice little spin move there. Played now by number 9. That is Keegan King. Towards the near side we go. It's Johnston. Johnston's got a player right on him. Johnston drops it down low. McCohen with it. Works out to the far side, trying to drive towards the middle. There's a shot with a pass, and they score. Johnston. And the Panthers regain the lead. Once again, Brandon Porter here with you, filling in for our usual lacrosse broadcaster, Tyler Sinclair, unable to work today. So I'll be filling in here for a little bit. And then eventually working my way over to the Sport One Ice House for today's women's ice hockey matchup against the number 2 Adrian College. Here is Johnson again, looking for another one. Knocked down on the play. Loose ball picked up by the Warriors. Here comes Indiana Tech over center field. Along the far side we go. Is controlled by number 21. Feed towards the middle. Bouncing ball is picked up by the Warriors. Heath with it. Over to the far side for Coleman. Coleman driving down the far side. There's a chance. Missed it wide, and it goes out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Warriors, though, as they're the closest one to it. Play starting here. It'll be Heath behind the net. Nice little spin move to the far side. With the shot, scores! Heath, we're tied at 4. Nice little wraparound shot behind the back and in. So back to center field we go. Tied at 4, 8:52 left here in the second. And the pickup is controlled by Davenport. Number 20, Sean Ryan. And we have a foul called on this one. It'll go on the Warriors. It is Ashley. He's got 2 goals for the Davenport Panthers, trying to look for the hat trick. It's safe made there by 2 Bulls, and that will blow the play dead. So it looks like it'll be a power play here for Davenport. Man advantage. Controlled here by Davenport. Worked over to Ashley. Chops it behind the net for number 18, Ryman. Panthers working it around to the near side we go. Ashley with it. Back out towards the top of the box here that the Davenport Panthers seem to be running. There's a chance. Blocked in front by number 14, Coleman. And it's a wide open net here. And the ball is over to the far side. The Warriors with it. They have possession, and they work it up the field. Driving towards the middle. There's a feed to the far side. Samuel Bodley with it. Out towards the middle, Coleman. Far side we go. Played by number 12. That is McComber. So along the far side. Pass out towards the top. It is number 25 with it now. That is Nate Durham. Number 11 with it now, Ryan Morgan. Far side we go. Still controlled by the Warriors. Trying to feed towards the middle. Loose ball is picked up by the Panthers, and they're going to blow it dead, and the Warriors will take possession. Bodley with it. Works it out towards center field for Durham to play. Over to Bodley. Goes behind the net. Controlled by the Warriors. Working around out towards the middle. Played now by number 11, Morgan. Down to Bodley. Behind the net we go. Warriors still with it. Along the far side. Circles back towards the middle. There's a shot. Missed the net. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Warriors will keep possession. 39 seconds left here on the play clock. 6:11 remaining in the second. And it looks like Bodley will start this one. Substitutions for both teams. Or correction. Looks like started off is going to be number 42, Josh Bramley, who has 2 goals in this one as well. Bramley out to Bodley. Back to Bramley. Down low to Heath behind the net. Heath, he has the goal in this one. He should have the last one. That tied it up at 4. Warriors working around. There's a chance. Miss the net, and it'll be out of play. The Warriors will take possession. And Bramley will have it. Bramley fans on the pass. Loose ball picked up by Davenport. That one worked around, picked up by Milano. Davenport with it, working it up the near side. Number 36, Andy Trapp. That one forced a turnover. The Warriors have it. Bramley with it. Along the near side, drops it back to Bodley. Samuel Bodley with it. Down to Bramley. Back to Bodley. Bodley trying to drive towards the middle. Feeds back out to Bramley. A shot, scores! A hat trick for Josh Bramley. His third of the game, and the Warriors will have their first lead. .505 left here in the second. 5-4 Indiana Tech. And the Panthers will pick it up to start off this play. Along the far side, it's in the Davenport zone. Bouncing ball, and we got a foul on this one. Looks like it'll go on the Warriors. It looks like Smith will be going off here on this one. Or it looks like both players going off. Smith and number 3, Renzetti. So it looks like coincidentals on that one. And they're trying to get this figured out here as well as me. Ball is at center field. Flag still down. The officials trying to work something out here. And it looks like the Warriors will have it in the Davenport end, as it's in the stick of Bramley, who has 3 goals on the afternoon. All right, play started up here. Warriors with it along the far side. Driving towards the middle. There's a shot. Save made by Milano. Take it behind the net. Over to the near side for Garcia. Feed towards the near side inside the Warriors zone. Number 10, Jaden Ashley. He's got 2 goals on the night. He's looking for 3. Ashley in the near side drops it back to Johnston. Johnston taking a look. Back down to Ashley. Over to the far side. Panthers still with it. Working it around Davenport out towards the top of the play box that they run. Ashley with it. Trying to work his way towards the middle. There's a shot. Save made by 2 Bulls. And it looks like he'll run it up the field. Diving swing there from Johnston. Can't break it up. 2 Bulls still with it. Nice move there. He's going for it. Gets it down low as it goes out of bounds. So the goalie with some moves on that one. And it looks like play will be blown dead and a timeout called. 3:29 left here in the second. 59 left on the play clock. 5-4 is our score. Goals so far, at least the most notable ones. 2 goals from Davenport's Jaden Ashley. 3 goals from Josh Bramley for the Warriors. Again, we thank everybody for tuning in to today's lacrosse opening matchup for the Warriors in Davenport here at the Warrior Athletic Field in a very cold and windy afternoon here in the Summit City. 5-4 currently our score. So coming out of the timeout, we'll see where everything will be. Looks like it'll be the Warriors' ball inside the Davenport end. Started off is Heath. And we're underway. Warriors take it behind the net. Over to the near side in the stick of High Note. High Note with it. Trying to drive towards the middle. Pass over to the far side. Missed the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. Davenport will take over. Milano over to the near side. As it's picked up now by number 21 Garcia. Passed up the field. Davenport with it. Trying to drive through the middle. There's the feed down low to Ashley. Ashley fakes it. Reverses back around. Backhand pass to Johnston. Over towards the middle. It's controlled by number 18, Ryman. Down low again. Working around. Ryman with it. Ryman with a shot. Missed it. And it's out of bounds. Davenport will keep possession. Panthers working it around. As it's loose, just outside the crease, working it free. Two Bulls has it, and a penalty called on this one as number 30, Leon Adams Jr. went running in there and leveled one of the Davenport players right in front of the net. So a man advantage now for Davenport. With 2:13 left here in the half. So it looks like it'll be number 10, Jaden Ashley, starting it off here for Davenport along the near side. Panthers working it around. Down to Ashley. Taking a look, tries to feed out to the far side. They connect on the pass. Knocked out of the stick, picked up now. Still loose ball, and Davenport will have it. No, it's out of that stick too. Picked up by the Warriors. Along the near side we go. Thrown down the field. Is that one? Takes a hop out of bounds. It'll be Davenport with it. 1:41 left here in the half. Davenport with it. It is post. Turnover. There's a shot. Scores! I think that's Heath. Converts on the turnover, and the goaltender Milano was way out of the net. Warriors up by 2. So if that was Heath, I believe that'll be his second goal of the game, as he kind of caught the Davenport Panthers sleeping on that one. At center field, loose ball picked up briefly by the Warriors, and now they have it fully. Number 3, Sam Anderson with it. Drops it back to Two Bulls. 1:17 left here in the half. That one sent way down the field, takes a bounce, and it'll be out of bounds. Davenport will start it. 1:08 left here in the half, and we're underway. Looks like it's controlled by number 11, Eichbauer. He's over center field. Looks like still a man advantage for the Panthers in the Warrior end. Controlled by Johnston. Johnston down low to Ashley. Back out to Johnston near side. Feed towards the middle, and now it's over to the far end. Panthers working it around. Out towards the point. Loose ball gathered up there by the Panthers. Down to Johnston. Down low to Ashley behind the net. Ashley fakes it. Feeds towards the middle. Broken up by the Warriors. Loose ball gathered up by Davenport. Far side. They have it. Tries to feed towards the middle. Picked up by Johnston. Ashley with a shot. Save made. 2 Bulls. He has it. And we got a penalty called on Davenport. And that will do it as the half expires. Warriors go into the half up 6-4 over the Davenport Panthers. We'll take a break here. You're watching Warriors Lacrosse here on the Warriors Broadcast Network, brought to you by Summit City Sports.
Hi, I'm Paxton, and I'll be your tour guide today. Behind me, we have Pearson Hall. This is one of our freshman dorms on campus. Today, I'll be showing you dorm rooms. Come inside. The only way to get into campus is if you have an ID card, so you'll have to swipe into all the dorms. And then over here, we have an intercom system. So through every dorm, we have these dial buttons within the dorm rooms and then outside. So say you're visiting somebody, you don't live here, you would dial their room number, and then you can actually call their room, and they can unlock the doors to the dorm through the intercom system, and you can talk to them. They can see you through a camera, and they can unlock the doors for you, so they don't have to leave the room. It's really nice to have. So right here, we just have our main lobby. Every floor has a lobby. In the lobbies, we just have TVs and stuff. You can watch movies, play video games. You can hang out with friends, do homework, play card games. It's just a nice little hangout area to have. And then right here, this is what we call our RA office. So every single night, there will be an RA in the office. They're just there for your needs if you have any issues with toilets or sinks or anything being clogged. They'll always be in there for your help. If you have questions about anything, you can always come see an RA here. And then over here, we have mailboxes. Every student has a mailbox. They are really small. The only thing they can fit is card-sized items. Throughout campus, you'll see our mail room when you go on your actual tour later on, and that will be in one of our other buildings where you'll receive bigger packages. All right, so here's the laundry room. So in the laundry room, you don't have to save quarters or use quarters. I know it says 25 cents, but it is included with living on campus. And then there's one on every floor and every side of the floor, so there's 2 on every floor in Pearson. So every student has keys to their dorm. And then as you come in, you will see our intercom system right here that I talked about in the entranceway. So this is where you would unlock the door for visitors, talk to them. And then one really nice thing about it is there is a security guard button right there. So if you were to have somebody calling your room constantly at 5 o'clock in the morning because some student forgot their keys, you could actually press the security guard button and it will lock them in that little box that we entered into the dorm. It'll lock both the outside doors and the inside doors and call security. So it also has a nice safety measure within your room. You don't even have to leave your room for that. So it's really nice. And then as we enter in this way, you'll see this is the half of our room looks like. So there's this, and then on the other side. Hi, I'm Paxton, and I'll be your tour guide today. Behind me, we have Pearson Hall. This is one of our freshman dorms on campus. Today, I'll be showing you dorm rooms. Come inside. The only way to get into campus is if you have an ID card, so you'll have to swipe into all the dorms. And then over here, we have an intercom system. So through every dorm, we have these dial buttons within the dorm rooms and then outside. So say you're visiting somebody, you don't live here, you would dial their room number, and then you can actually call their room, and they can unlock the doors to the dorm through the intercom system, and you can talk to them. They can see you through a camera, and they can unlock the doors for you, so they don't have to leave the room. It's really nice to have. So right here, we just have our main lobby. Every floor has a lobby. In the lobbies, we just have TVs and stuff. You can watch movies, play video games. You can hang out with friends, do homework, play card games. It's just a nice little hangout area to have. And then right here, this is what we call our RA office. So every single night, there will be an RA in the office. They're just there for your needs if you have any issues with like toilets or sinks or anything being clogged. They'll always be in there for your help. If you have questions about anything, you can always come see an RA here. And then over here, we have mailboxes. Every student has a mailbox. They are really small. The only thing they can fit is like card-sized items. Throughout campus, you'll see our mail room when you go on your actual tour later on, and that will be in one of our other buildings where you'll receive bigger packages. All right, so here's the laundry room. So in the laundry room, you don't have to save quarters or use quarters. I know it says 25 cents, but it is included with living on campus. And then there's one on every floor and every side of floor, so there's 2 on every floor in Pearson. So every student has keys to their dorm. And then as you come in, you will see our intercom system right here that I talked about in the entranceway. So this is where you would like unlock the door for visitors, talk to them. And then one really nice thing about it is there is a security guard button right there. So if you were to have somebody like calling your room constantly at like 5 o'clock in the morning because some student forgot their keys, you could actually press the security guard button and it will lock them in that little box that we entered to into the dorm. It'll lock both the outside doors and the inside doors and call security. So it also has a nice safety measure through within your room. You don't even have to leave your room for that. So that's really nice. And then as we enter in this way, you'll see this is the half of our room looks like. So there's this, and then on the other side of the suite, there's a mirrored room that looks exactly like this. The desk, the dressers, and the closets, and all of the drawers and stuff all come with. You can decorate it any way you'd like, and then like mini fridges, TVs, anything like that you would bring here. And then through here we have our bathroom. So then as we come into the bathroom, you'll see that this side of the room has their own sink and toilet, and then as you come through, there's one shower shared between the 2 rooms, and then this side of the room has their own sink and toilet, and then there's the mirrored room right here. So then they share a little common space out there, and then this is the exact same stuff, and it's all the same. Here we have Calflush. This is our other freshman dorm on campus. It is across the street from main campus. We'll be showing another freshman dorm, the laundry room, and then the hangout lobby area. Come on in. So same thing as Pearson. To get into the dorms, you have to have a swipe card that unlocks and lets you in. All right, and then we have the same intercom system as we do in Pearson, and it runs throughout all of the dorms. And then in here is the lobby area where all the students hang out. We have like a TV so people can hook up like Xboxes or anything like that, DVD players, you can watch movies. I know RAs put on a bunch of activities down here. They do like movie nights with hot chocolate during the winter. We've done like pumpkin carving and we watch a Halloween movie, and so that's all done down here. And then it's the same thing over here. You can do some studying, you can hang out with friends, you can eat dinner if you want, and like I said, you can hang out with your RA, hang out with your friends, do homework, but follow me to the next part. So same thing as Pearson, every student has keys to their dorm.
Yep, back here at the Warrior Athletic Field. We're back here after halftime. 6-4 is our score in favor of the Warriors. Team switch ends once again. Right at center field we go. It's going to be kicked ahead by the Davenport Panthers. And it looks like Davenport will start it. Back underway we go. It's controlled by Ryman. Over to Day. Day along the far side, down to Ashley. Panthers working it around. Out towards Ryman, back out to Day. Day over to the far side for Ashley. Still looking for that third goal for Jaden Ashley. As it's picked up Johnson, down low again we go. Panthers working it around. Day over to Ashley, far side. Back to Day, in the middle. Coming down the field, working towards the middle. There's a chance to feed. That one's above the net and wide. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Davenport starting it. Here's Ashley. Out to Day. Ryman with it. Out to Day again. Far side Johnston. Down to Ashley. Ashley shot. Scores. Jaden Ashley picks up his third of the game and a hat trick for Davenport. 6-5 is the score. So back to center field we go. It'll be picked up by Davenport. Palmer with it. Gets it over to number 26, McCowan. Racing down the near side. That one bounced wide. It's rolling out of bounds. And looks like Davenport will start. Johnston with it. Behind the net right now. And we got 2 penalties on the play on this one, 2 flags thrown. It'll be on the Warriors, so a man advantage to Davenport. They'll start with it along the near side corner. Underway we go. Ryman with it. Panthers working it around right now. Over to the far side. Ashley to Johnson with a shot. Save made, 2 Bulls. Ball is loose. Picked up now by the Panthers. They work it free. The Warriors. Oh, that one, another foul called on this one. I think it might also be on the Warriors. So a 2-man advantage now for Davenport in the Warrior end. Underway we go. 2-man advantage for Davenport. Down to Ashley. Looking for Johnston. Back out to Ashley, far side. Ryman with it in the near side. Feed towards the middle. That one's broken up. Loose ball picked up by Indiana Tech. Now turnover here. Little chance. They take the shot. They score. Converting on the man advantage. 2-man advantage. And we're tied. Did not see who the shot came from. But we're tied at 6. Might have been from number 26, Keelan McCowan. So back at center field. Underway. Loose ball gathered up now by Davenport. A turnover. Warriors have it. To the near side we go. To number 12, McComber. On the near side. Warriors with it. Around to Samuel Bodley, far side. Down low behind the net. Back to the far side. It is Bramley. Bramley with it behind the net. Trying to shake free. Bramley out to Bodley. To the near side we go. Warriors still with it. Samuel Bodley with it. Down to Bramley. There's a chance. Blocked on the shot. Warriors pick it up. Still fighting for it here. It's gathered up along the far side by number 22, Nate Langeli. That one is caught by Milano. Panthers with it, working it upfield. Across center field to the near side. Controlled by number 11, Ike Bauer. Ike Bauer with it. Little flip pass to number 14, Dylan Day. Day over to the far side for Johnston. Johnston down low to Ashley. Ashley trying to get some room here. Cannot. He's got one of the Warriors all over him. Forces the stick out of Ashley's hands. The Warriors have it. Two Bulls. Is trying to get free. He's got Day all over him. Forced to turn. Oh no, bounces over Ashley's stick. Davenport has it though. There's a shot. They score. Convert on the turnover. It's Johnston. 7-6. The Panthers regain the lead. So Davenport coming out with 3 goals here in the first 5 minutes to recapture the lead. 7-6 with 10:07 left here in the third. All right, off the faceoff is controlled by the Warriors. Trying to get it towards the back of the net, and it is out of play. But it looks like the Warriors will keep possession to start it off. Down behind the net. It's controlled by number 22, around to the far side. High Note with it. High Note over to the near side. Controlled by McComber. Warriors working it around. High Note with it again. Trying to drive towards the middle. Cannot. Out to Bodley. Bodley. Nice little fake there. Bodley towards the slot. There's a shot. Missed it wide. Warriors still with it. Getting up back now. Working the way towards the point. There's a shot. They score! Cooper Langeli picking up the goal on that one, and the Warriors tie it back up at 7. So a 7-7 tie, 9:16 left here in the third. So we are back underway here. And it looks like Davenport will start with it. After it looks like it got covered up there off the faceoff. In the possession of Johnston. Johnston feeds towards the middle. There's a shot. They score. Number 26, Keelan McCowan. Respawns almost immediately for Davenport. It's 8-7. So back to center field we go. It looks like right off the draw it's going to be a loose ball. Gathered up by Davenport. Working the way in, Riley Palmer. Down to Johnston. Johnston trying to drive towards the middle. Gets a body check there. Taken down. And we got a penalty called on the Warriors. So another main advantage here for Davenport. .836 left here in the third. 66 on the play clock. A man advantage for Davenport, as the Panthers will start it off here in the Warrior end. Looks like it might be off settings, actually. Excuse me. No man advantage, just off settings. Feeds over to the far side. Johnston with it. Down low, Ashley to the near side. Out once again to McCowan. Down low to number 18, Ryman. Ryman with it. Out in front. Now a man advantage for Davenport. There's a shot blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Davenport will start off with it. Ryman working it around now with Davenport. Over to Ashley, far side. Nice little pass to Johnston. Feed towards the middle. Bouncy ball gathered up by Indiana Tech, and another foul is called on the Warriors. And it's 2 Bulls. Who will be escorted off to the sideline. And 2-man advantage now for... Or no, since it's on the goaltender, just a change in the netminder. Ashley with it. There's a shot. Missed it wide. It goes out of bounds. So Johnson starts it off here. Davenport with it. 66 seconds left here. There's a shot. They score. McCowan with the goal. Second straight goal there for Davenport. It's 9-7. And they convert on the man advantage. 7:23 left here in the third. Davenport up by 2. So we'll head back to center field. 2 Bulls still serving his infraction. And it looks like the Warriors will start off with it. So the Warriors start off with it now here in the possession of Coleman. Coleman along the near side. Taking it down behind the line. That one is forced out of play. Davenport will get possession to start off. Rolling ball picked up by Davenport. Oh, knocked out of the stick. Warriors with it. He gets sent down towards the field. And looks like we have a foul called on Davenport. We got extras here after the whistle. So 6:59 left here. We got an injured Warrior and a little bit of extras afterwards. While he is attended to, we'll take a quick break here. Warriors Lacrosse here on the Warriors Broadcast Network, brought to you by Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Back here at the Warrior Athletic Field. 6:59 left here in the third. Fresh 80 on the clock. The Warriors will start off with it. Working it around. Bodley feeds out to Samuel Bodley, out to the top of the playing area right now. There's a shot, missed it just wide. And Davenport will not have possession off the shot. It'll be Warriors ball. Heath with it. Heath starting things off here. Heath out to the far side. Bramley's shot blocked. It's loose up in the air, bouncing ball. It's going to be eventually picked up now by Davenport. Number 15, McDonald with it. Warriors trying to take it away. They get the interception. They intercept the pass and unfortunately make a bad one themselves, as it'll be picked up by Davenport. Working it around. Out to number 11. That is Eichbauer. Eichbauer leaves it for Dylan Day as he heads off. Day still with it. 9-7 currently our score. 5:30 left here in the third. Panthers working it around. McCohen with it. Over to Ashley. Ashley still looking for his third goal. That shot wide. Two balls back in net for the Warriors. Davenport with it. Trying to work free. Gets it over to the far side. Johnston still with it. Johnston gets his stick tied up. Passes the ball back to Day. Bouncer. Getting it back. Trying to work his way free. He's got Smith right on him. Back down to Johnson. Johnson to Ashley. Shot, score. There it is for Ashley. Correction, that's his fourth of the game. He already had the hat trick early on. Fourth goal of the game for Ashley. And with 4:47 left here in the third, it's a 3-goal lead for the Panthers. So back to center we go. Davenport with it. Bouncer picked up by Eichbauer. Eichbauer coming down the near side. Solo is making his way towards the middle. Davenport with it. Right in the middle. Number 18. Ryman. Ryman over to the far side. Finds number 51. Adam Smiley. Davenport working it around. That one shot wide and will be out of play. Davenport will start off with it here. It is Ashley behind the net, trying to muscle his way towards the front. That pass out towards Ryman. Ryman with the shot. Save made, Tubals. Tubals with it, trying to find someone to pass to. Sends it down the field. Into the possession of number 25. That is Nate Durham. Working it down around. Warriors with it along the near side. Working it around still. Takes it behind the net. Over to the far side. It is Samuel Bodley now. Bodley with it. Goes back behind the net for Bramley. Over to the near side. Fakes the shot. Number 25 right now. Durham with it. Over to the far side for High Note. High Note sent down to the field. And the Warriors will take over the possession to start off. 2:50 left here in the third. 23 on the play clock right now. Gets it to 60 seconds. And now here is Bodley. Bodley takes it to the middle. There's a shot. And blocked out in front by Davenport. Loose ball picked up now. It is Milano with it. Throws it down the field. Takes a bounce. The Warriors pick it off. Play now by number 5, Gulami. Warriors with it. Along the far side, passing it around. Bodley with it again. Over to the near side, Durham. Durham still with it, gets it down low. Takes it behind the net. Warriors trying to feed into the middle. Pass broken up, and Davenport has it. Milano has it now for Davenport. Over to the near side. On to the stick of number 2, Chase Post. Back over to the far side now for Davenport. Now stick knocked out of the hands. And now the Warriors have it. With possession, Craddock. And the play whistled down. Looks like he got forced out. Davenport with it. Played now by the Panthers. Number 20, Sean Ryan. He's met by a couple of the Warriors. And the Warriors come away with it. Looking for Bodley. Missed the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. 1:06 left here in the third. A fresh 80 here on the clock. And now Davenport with it. They're over center field. Trying to get it towards the net. Missed the shot. It's wide. Out of bounds. Davenport will have it. Here's Johnston. Johnston trying to force his way towards the middle. Gets it to Ashley. Ashley fakes the pass, still with possession along the far side. The Warriors take it away, actually. Under a minute to go here in the third. Warriors work it over into the Davenport end. Stick kind of got caught up in the helmet there of number 25, Durham. Warrior faithful want a bit of a call on that one. Not going to get it. Working down low to the near side corner. Behind the net now to the far side. Cuts back towards the near side. Warriors still with it. Circles back. Makes the pass over to the far side. Looking for Bodley. Missed the mark, and it's out of bounds. That'll end the third. 10-7 is our score. We'll take a quick break here as you are watching Warriors Lacrosse here on the Warriors Broadcast Network, brought to you by Summit City Sports.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
From the first day, I felt very welcome at Indiana Tech.
I just really enjoy the classes and the vibe I get from.
Back here at Warrior Athletic Field as we're getting set for the fourth. Team switch ends once again. Warriors trailing by 3. 10-7 right now is the score in favor of Davenport. So we start back out at center. All right, starting off here, bouncing ball picked up by Davenport. They'll start it off here in the fourth. Ashley near side. Trying to feed toward the middle. There's a chance for Davenport. Taken away by Two Bulls. Sends it upfield. It's the Warriors with it. Petrowski feeds over to the near side. Bodley shot wide. He's looking to tuck the post there on that one. Samuel Bodley looking for a goal. Warriors start off with it. To the near side, it is Bramley. Toes back behind the net. Warriors trying to work it free. Back to Bramley. Here's Bodley with it. Now Bramley in the near side. Bramley trying to work towards the middle. Pass behind to the far side. Warriors still working it around. Here's a chance for Bodley. Shot save made by Milano. That one sent down the field. Gathered up now by Davenport. Post with it. Post met by 2 of the Warriors. They knock the ball free. And the Warriors have it. In the Davenport end. Bramley with it. Bramley takes a look. Goes to Bodley in the near side. They work back behind the net. Back to Bodley in the near side. Bodley trying to work his way towards the middle. Hits the brakes. There's a shot. Save made by Milano. Milano with it. Over to the near side. Post. Picks it up now for Davenport. Back to Milano. Davenport, they're over the field into the Indiana Tech territory. Davenport with it. Driving behind the net. Number 51 gets to McCoon. Tries to feed to the middle. Bouncing ball. Missed by the Warriors. It's still loose on the field. And the Warriors scoop it up. It's Smith. Smith over to the middle. Into the zone for the Warriors. Number 3, Anderson. Over to the near side. Warriors still with it. They take it below the line. Over to Bramley in the near side. To High Note. High Note shot. Bouncing ball goes wide. And out of play. So the Warriors start off now. Got 49 seconds left on the clock. 12-12 left here in the fourth. Over to the far side, number 11, Ryan Morgan with it. Morgan with it, trying to take a look at the options, trying to drive to the middle. Bouncer wide of the net. And it's going to go out of bounds. Warriors will keep it to start. Bodley with it. Trying to drive to the far side. Gets the pass off. Warriors at the far end. Passing it around now. Played by number 25. That is Durham. There's a shot. Scores! Warriors get a much-needed goal. They bring it within 2. .37 left here in the fourth. Warriors get within 2. 10-8 is the score. Loose ball. Gathered now by Indiana Tech. Working it free now are the Warriors. And the possession of, looks like number 12, McComber, who passed it down low. Out to Bramley in the near side. Send it out to Heath. Heath with it. Heath with it, taking a look at the options. Still with the ball. Picking up speed towards the middle of the area behind the net. Heath trying to drive towards the front. Can't get it off. Out to the near side, now to Bramley. Bramley over to Bodley, far end. Bodley takes it towards the middle. There's a shot, save made by Milano. Davenport has it. Over to Ashley in the near side. They work it down to the corner. Back out to Ashley. Jaden Ashley, 4 goals on the afternoon, I believe. Ashley with it. Feeds out towards the far end. Davenport still maintaining possession. Far side. Picked up now by Day. Day walking behind the net. Day taking a look. Out towards the top. Davenport still with it. Over to Ashley. Ashley down back to the corner for Johnston. Over to McCowan, far side. 28 seconds left here on the clock. There's a chance. Missed it wide. And it's going to go out of bounds. So it looks like we got coincidentals here as number 33, Jarmus, and 51 for Davenport head off to the side. So fresh 60 here on the clock. 9:40 left here in the fourth. Davenport with it. The Panthers with it. Nice little step. There's a shot. Save made by 2 Bulls. As that one goes out of play. Davenport still with it. Far side. Number 18 with it. That is Ryman. Ryman to Ashley near side. Ashley with a shot. Stopped by 2 Bulls. He has it now. Working the way up is the Warriors. They're over into Panther territory. Marquardt with it. Marquardt pass to Heath. Heath waiting for reinforcements. Heath still along the near side. Wait for the reinforcements. They're coming onto the field now, as the Warriors have it right at center field. Nice little feed towards the middle. Takes it to the far side. Trying to get open. Here's a shot. And a bouncer goes above the net and out of play. So the Warriors will start off with it. Bramley picks it up. Over to the far side for Bodley. Cannon Bodley with it. Feeds towards the back area, back behind the net. Bramley with it. The ball is loose. Picked up Davenport. And the whistle is blown. Possession will be taken over by the Warriors to start off. Bodley with it. Bodley at the far side. Tried to feed to the middle. There's a shot by Heath, and it's blocked by Milano. Heath with it. Towards the front. Pass over. It's intercepted. Bouncer is caught by Milano. Davenport with it. Number 4 has it for Davenport. That is Zelensky. Davenport along the near corner. Still on the near side. Johnston with it. Johnston, oh, got a hand up in the helmet. Johnson over towards the middle. Now to the far side. Back to Johnston in the near side. Panthers still working it around. Jaden Ashley with it now. Trying to cut towards the middle. Ashley feeds towards the middle. There's a shot. Stopped by Two Bulls, and he has it. Trying to get someone open. Throws it down the field to number 3. Warriors with it over the line. It's Smith. Smith over to Bodley. Bodley in the near side. Lanchel with it now. Six minutes to go here in the fourth, down to 40 on the clock. Nice little center step. Gets a stick up high. Picked up now by Bodley. Bodley trying to get open. Bodley, nice little stutter step. Trying to make a move to get open. Gets it over to the near side. Now out towards the middle. Langell with it now. Out to Bodley. Oh, missed the pass. Davenport picks it up. So fresh 80 on the clock. Davenport over center field. They work it around. Oh, they missed the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball to start off. It's picked up now by Jarmus. Feeds over to the near side. Trying to cut towards the middle. Still with it. Feed pass over. This play is blown dead. So 5:08 left here in the fourth. We'll have a timeout on the field. Warriors down by 2 right now, 10-8 in favor of Davenport. First game for both teams right now. As I mentioned, Warriors currently ranked number 2 in the NAIA. Davenport is unranked. Clock stopped now, 71 seconds on the play clock. 5:08 left in the fourth. Once again, Brandon Porter here with you this afternoon for today's opening matchup of the season, as we're trying to get things settled down. Warriors trying to get a strategy together to get these 2 goals here in the next 5 minutes to get this thing tied up. So it looks like Davenport is ready to go. They're looking to maintain the 2-goal lead that they have made here as they fired off about 4 goals in the first couple minutes of the third. Looks like we are ready to go. It'll be the Warriors to start things off in the Davenport end. So play back underway. Bramley with it in the near side. Bramley trying to work towards the middle. Feeds over to the far side for Bodley. Kanan Bodley with it. As that pass missed the mark, picked up by Davenport. The Panthers with it over the line into the Warrior end. Number 11 has it, Ike Bauer. Over to Johnston. Johnston being hounded by 2 of the Warriors, trying to work the ball free. They're able to do so. They fight for it along the far side. The bouncing ball still working free, and it rolls into the Davenport end. The Warriors have it. Over towards Heath. Heath has it. There's a shot. Scores! Heath gets the Warriors back within a goal. 4:16 left here in the fourth. Ten to 9 is the score right now. 4:16 left here in the fourth. Warriors down by 1. Davenport will start off with it. They get the ball free as they're over the center line. It is controlled by Sean Ryan. Ryan trying to work his way towards the middle. That ball bounced out by the Panthers. Warriors will start off with it. Warriors start off in the far side. Back to 2 bowls behind the net. Pass up to the middle. Over the line on the attack. Petrosky over to the near side. Warriors working around. Bramley goes behind the net. It is number 0. That's Heath. Heath trying to work it towards the middle. And it looks like another timeout called here. 3:33 left here in the fourth. As the Warriors still looking for the game-tying goal. 56 seconds left on the play clock. So 3:33 left here in the fourth. 10-9 is our score in the favor of the Davenport Panthers. As Davenport is ready to go here out of the timeout. Warriors looking to get the equalizer. So the Warriors ready to go here. Looks like it'll be started in the Davenport end. Bramley looks like we'll start things off. We're underway. Bodley with it. Samuel Bodley with it. Gets it to Kanan Bodley. Bodley down the far side. Nice little spin move there. Takes it behind the net. Bodley still with it. Bodley trying to get back towards the front of the net. Far side. Cuts back towards the area behind the net now. Feeds over to Samuel Bodley. Sam Bodley with it. Over to the far end. Heath with it now. Heath goes behind the net. Warriors still with it. Passing it around. Here's a chance. There's a shot. Scores! We're all tied up. 10-10. 2:48 left here in the fourth. So the Warriors tie things up late here in the fourth. It's 10-10, and they got all the momentum right now. Loose ball picked up now by Davenport. Along the far side, McCoon with it. And looks like we got another timeout on the field. So we got another timeout on the field. We'll take a quick break here as you're watching Warriors Lacrosse here on the Warriors Broadcast Network.
Want to know the difference between dreaming and doing? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and see what it's like to be a Warrior. Want to know what it means to be a Warrior? Yeah, pretty much everything. Visit Indiana Tech and walk a mile in a Warrior's shoes.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated.
Back here at Warrior Athletic Field. As we have 2:38 left here in the fourth, 10-10 is our score. Looks like we'll start things off in the Warrior end. Davenport with it. Davenport far side. Cohen with it. He's being hounded right now, trying to get the ball free. Davenport passing it around right now. Panthers still with possession. Controlled by number 18 right now, Ryman. Ryman being hounded by Smith. Pass down low to Johnston. Still working around. Davenport with it, trying to drive to the middle. He's met there by number 13 of the Warriors. It's out of bounds. The Warriors pick it up. Great defensive play there by Tom Petrosky. Warriors have Tubles with it. Feeds over to the near side. Number 4, Marquardt with it. Over to the far side. Warriors with it. 1:40 left here in the fourth. Warriors passing it around. It is Bramley. Warriors with it. Down to 40 seconds here on the play clock. A minute 15 left here in the fourth. Bramley with it to Sam Bodley. Bodley goes behind the net to Kanan Bodley. Bodley feeds to the middle and shot scores! Kanan Bodley gets the Warriors up by 1 with 1:05 left here in the fourth. The Warriors rattle off 5 straight goals to take the lead. Oh, correction, 4 straight goals. Excuse me, my apologies. A minute 5 in the fourth, the Warriors take the lead. And they have the ball rolling. Actually, now they pick it up. Controlled by number 30. As he gets hit down to the field, Sam Bodley with it. And all he has to do at this point is run out the clock. There is a 23-second difference between the game clock at 40 seconds now and 63 seconds on the play clock. So at this point, the Warriors just have to run the play down. Bramley with it. There's a bit of a hold there from number 11 on that one. Got his arms wrapped around Bramley. No call on that one. Heath with it. They go to the far side. Down to 20 seconds left here in the fourth. Davenport gets the ball free, but Kanan Bodley's there. Picks it up for the Warriors. Over to Heath behind the net. 5 seconds left here in the fourth. And 3, 2, 1. The Warriors come from behind to win the opening matchup here in the season, 11-10. So 11-10 is the final. The Warriors come from behind to win with 4 goals here in the fourth. And a great effort here for the Warriors. We thank everybody for tuning into this matchup here between the Davenport Panthers and the Indiana Tech Warriors. Our next game for Warriors Lacrosse is February the 18th. Is our next broadcast here for the Warriors Lacrosse. We thank everybody for tuning in here, and we hope to see you again next time here on the Warriors Broadcast Network.
Want to know what it means to be a Warrior?